Hi, this is Todd, and this is Lessons Learned by a Lawyer. A little more casual today. It's a holiday, but I want to share something that I have been seeing in my practice over the last several months. It's sort of spiking a bit, and that is issues with partnerships. What is a partnership? A partnership is when two or more people get together, start a business, go into a joint venture, try to make money. It's establishing a business typically. It could be a variety of different things. But the bottom line with a partnership is it's when two people get together to do something. Now, the issue with partnerships are not that far off from marriages. As you know, at least in the United States, marriages oftentimes end in divorce. You can imagine what a partnership can end in. If a marriage can end in divorce, what happens with a partnership? Well, when you go into business with someone, especially if you don't know them very well, you're essentially married. Your bank accounts are basically combined in the sense that if the business goes down, both of you are going to go down with it. If the person ends up having a drug problem or a gambling problem, you're now stuck with this person in this business. So what's really critical is a few things. If you're going to enter into a partnership, number one, know your partner. I've had many people call me getting ready to start up a healthcare partnership, and they barely even know their partner. That is very scary to me, and I would never do that. Equivalent to when you go on a date with someone, maybe the first time or second time, and you have a wedding ring in your pocket. You barely know the person, and yet you're about to be together. So you have to really be careful and know your partner. The other critical thing to do is you must have a partnership agreement. You need to have a contract between the parties, which establishes what the purpose of the business is, how much money each of you are putting in, what's going to happen if things go well, what's going to happen if things don't go well. And you need an attorney that does that kind of work and specializes in it, because if you work with someone that doesn't do partnerships, you're not going to get a great agreement. It's not really going to address your needs. So this isn't so much of a commercial for lawyers to do partnership agreements. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing out there, and that's people that enter into and these are sophisticated folks. These are healthcare providers, dentists, doctors, veterinarians. They're entering into these agreements and they don't think in advance. They don't have contracts. They just jump right in, oftentimes putting in hundreds of thousands of dollars into the company. So you need to have an agreement in place that's going to be ironclad, executed, and signed before the business gets started, so you know what's going to happen. One example is one of the people might want out of the business. One person might die or become disabled. One person might want to move. What's going to happen when you each have, let's say, $100,000 or even $15,000 into this business? Without a partnership agreement in place, it's a big question mark. It's what's going to happen. The courts are going to decide, and that's not the best way to do it. I'm going to part with this. The other thing about partnerships I will say is if you don't have to have a partner, don't have one. Unlike marriage, where a lot of people like to have a partner in life, in terms of business, you don't always have to have a partner. If you have the financial means to either borrow money from a family member or from a bank, and you don't need a partner because you can get the money from other places, then go at it alone for a while. Partnerships are a difficult and complex thing. I understand and agree there are certain businesses where you need to have more than one person, but if there's a way to have someone that works for you instead of being your partner, now you're in full control. So I want to share this about partnerships with you because, like I said, I've been seeing a lot of this lately. It's very important to really think it out and carefully plan if you're going to have a partnership of any kind. If you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe and share with a friend. Have a great day.